Welcome back to Amazing Websites Television, the show where intelligent people like you come find the tools to change the rules. So welcome back to Amazing Websites Television. Today I am in SeaWorld and we're going to be having a great show today. We're going to be having our new section with James Schramko. We're going to be having Mike Filsame is going to be also on the show, and we have some amazing tools and amazing apps to share with you. So right now, before we actually go into the park, let's just go to our first section of the show, which is going to be handy bookmarks. Welcome back to Handy Bookmarks. Today I'm going to be talking about a great website that was the startup for 2011 and since then has been just meteorically rising in popularity on the internet, and possibly you already know what I'm talking about, and this is of course Pinterest. Pinterest is now a website that has surpassed Twitter, that has surpassed LinkedIn in the amount of traffic that it has, and also the amount of traffic that it's providing to some websites. Some of my websites right now have Pinterest as the #1 source of traffic. Therefore, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 great tools. But before we go into those tools, I want to actually fulfill a promise. Very recently I was invited to participate on the World Internet Mastery Summit that was actually taking place on the internet. It was a Pizza and Profits seminar that was created by Brian Douglas. Brian Douglas invited me all together with something like about 24 great speakers, and throughout one full weekend there was just webinar after webinar after webinar, and I had the possibilities of going there, and the idea was to also make it into the Guinness World Book of Records of the most listeners to a webinar. I don't think that we actually made it there, but it was a great tryout. Anyway, I just want to thank Brian for actually inviting me to the program, and I thought it was also very nice what he said about me after the event. So let me just show you this 30-second comment from him so that you will see how he actually talked about what I was presenting. Have a look.
Ernesto was just like wham, wham, wham with energy, not with a hard-ass pitch, no, but with energy that was relentless. We started out with people saying, what is this, a chemistry lesson? When are we going to get to this stuff? And then bam, he turned it around and they could not stop. They were all over him. So Ernesto, thank you so much for that.
Funny comments, right? Well, it was indeed a bit of a strange presentation, because I started really doing a build-up and then suddenly I started giving them tremendous amount of content, and this is exactly why he was saying what he was saying. So now it's time that we go to our 5 Pinterest great, amazing, handy bookmarks. So first one I want to share with you is called Pinnerly, and Pinnerly basically it is a dashboard where you will be able to pin with create delayed pins, that you will be able to measure your influence on Pinterest. It has so many different uses, Pinnerly. However, I mean, they are right now on an invitation only situation, so basically you have to actually promote Pinnerly. It is a free service, but at the moment that you actually get 10 people to come into Pinnerly, then they will give you a free account. The next resource that I want to share with you about Pinterest is called Repinly. And Repinly, basically what it is the way that you actually measure your influence through Pinterest. And this is very similar to Cloud, but basically only working with Pinterest. I mean, if you have already a Cloud account, that's great. If not, you better check it out. Go to cloud.com and you will actually find out how you're actually influencing everyone on social media. But repeatedly, it's only for Pinterest. Now, the next tool that I'm going to be sharing with you is called Pinleague, and this is actually very, very interesting because you can actually buy followers on Pinterest. So you can go there, and for X amount of money, you will be able to buy people that will be following you on your Pinterest boards. Now, the next tool that I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm sure that you're going to absolutely love, and this is called Pinstamatic, and you can see it at pinstamatic.com. And on this one, it is just a way to get by far more on Pinterest by adding so much more than pictures. You can actually add locations, music, quotes, calendar dates, Twitter profiles, sticky notes, websites. You can take pictures of websites and also put them into your Pinterest account. It's an absolutely fantastic tool. And my last tool is called WP Pinner. And WP Pinner, it's a great tool for you to work also on Pinterest. And in order for you to actually understand what WP Pinner does, I just want to show you this short video. Have a look. I hope that you have enjoyed all these great tools, and now it's time that we go to the next section of the show.
And now, our feature presentation.
Meet Cindy. She's the host of her own radio show about managing money in a down economy. She chats with experts in the field, takes callers in real time, and enjoys recognition as the thought leader on a timely and important topic. Cindy's not a high-powered media mogul or a celebrity personality. She's a woman with a passion who shares her expertise at Blog Talk Radio, the world's largest online radio network. She broadcasts from an end table in her kitchen. Her studio is her phone and a computer. Cindy easily publishes to her blog and iTunes, as well as sharing across all of her social networks. Her show even appears in Google search, so her reach is always growing. People around the world are both tuning in live and listening to her archived shows. Amongst a tight-knit community of hosts covering small business, health, politics, social media, real estate, and many other topics, Cindy found her niche and an audience followed. So what are you waiting for? Bring your expertise and give a voice to your passion at Blog Talk Radio, where millions of hosts and listeners gather.